How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Draftkings, ticker symbol DKNG, and we're going to be taking a look at it on Webull thanks to the stock charts that are provided on Webull. No thanks to Robinhood for showing us nothing. Well, all we know on Robinhood is that it's up, 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 but is it a buy? And how high can it go? And why is it so high? All right, well, if we go to the main stock charts on the, I'm actually even going to go to the weekly. It's Monday today. This new trading week just started, and already we're making all-time highs, and with some certainty, it's going to stay there. So right now, it might be the last time before you can be picking up Draftkings, probably even under $70, as I see it going higher. As you can see here, we had a huge triangle on the weekly, so this breakout can continue to run. I'm going to certainly be watching this every day, seeing if it wants to go higher or when it might pull back, pick up some shares on the low end. And the low end is actually going to be the start of the breakout around $65. That could actually be the cheapest you're going to be able to pick up Draftkings maybe going forward, as it is now entering a new zone, a new trading zone, and you know that a lot of holders or a lot of investors are not going to want to sell so easily if they believe the stock can go higher. And how high? Well, you know, a projection wouldn't be so crazy to say $100. As you've seen, there's other stocks that have made crazier gains, and Draftkings, being a real company with you know, a real business, doesn't sound so bad. Looking at the fundamentals on the right, today, part of the reason we had a huge breakout is we already had 31 million shares traded. Usually we get around 15 million, more than double, and everybody's super bullish on the company. But not only that, thanks to Morgan Stanley coming forward and giving it a price range of $66, which would make you question, well, why would I want to pay 68, 30, or 70 when it got a price raise of 66? Well, this is just one analyst giving it a price range of 66. Obviously, that was the tipping point of being able to push through resistance, which was heavily guarded at all-time highs around 63, 64, easily broken in the morning. And now the stock is kind of just trading a little bit to the right, a little bit sideways. But for that reason, again, a lot of people who are just trying to continue to accumulate more shares, this is the new zone that they're looking to pick up stock. And moving forward, it just seems to me that with some basic technical analysis, what used to be resistance up here, resistance, it couldn't go higher, resistance is now going to be support. So if Draftkings comes back to 65 and holds the price for a while, it could then start moving forward and going to the $70 mark and the $75 mark. And this is just going to be due to basic supply and demand, and the demand is around here now. Congratulations to all those who were holding before. Draftkings has had a great run in the past, and it just seems that it's ready to make higher highs in 2021. In 2020, one of the biggest runs was when it first got announced, and that was honestly the best time to pick up shares. You had the chance to pick up shares around $20. Seemed pretty expensive at the time, but what is at one point expensive is actually cheap looking back. So for that reason, we might be looking at, again, quote unquote expensive prices right now, which is 67, 68, but in the future we could be seeing, like, oh gosh, remember when Draftkings was trading around 65, and now we're at 100, 120. Draftkings, everybody should know what this service is. It's a gambling website, and a huge bullish conviction that I have is that not all states in the United States have legalized gambling, online gambling, so they still have a lot of room to grow. Their market cap is $26 billion, and compared to other companies with crazy market caps and crazy PEs, I could easily see them double again, and that would mean that their market cap could be around 50 to 60 billion without a problem, and that would take their stock price almost to 100, 120. Doing some basic, a little bit more technical analysis, if you are a little bit worried that you're going to be paying a high price, well, you know, dollar cost average, it would be your best friend, picking up a couple of shares and then seeing if DraftKings comes back down to around 65, picking up a little bit more. But here we have a very simple, clean trend line. Every time we touched it, it actually has been acting as nice support. We have had great scares in the past. As you can see, it went under it here also. And just last week, but last week was a huge, crazy trading week as it is. It was going way under. You had one opportunity more to pick it up around 50, around the $50 mark, 55. For just a brief day, this was like a flash sale, right? And it easily popped up from 50, 55 now to 68, which was a $10 move in the stock price in a couple of days. What would that be, like 4 or 5 days? And you'd already be at a 25% gain. So this stock is really rewarding its investors, and I just see it going further. Another super positive indicator of this stock that I'm very bullish on is the volume. As you can see, not only did I previously say that 31 million shares, you could see how much more trading and super bullish a lot of people are jumping on, and this is really healthy. If we were having a breakout with low volume, that would want to make you concerned of, oh gosh, what's going on? But nonetheless, it is holding up with volumes and with the volume level, and key volumes in the past have had huge trading days in order to push the stock up. But looking forward, let's see where it goes. Are you bullish on DraftKings? Do you have any stock already? And if you do, at what price were you able to get in? That'd be awesome to know if you want to share in the comments down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, this is just my simple technical analysis video looking at DraftKings new all-time highs, and what I'm seeing again is this is going to be the new zone as long as it holds 65. Again, the only way to bring it back down to under 65, around 60, around 50, like for DraftKings to make a huge steep trend line down, would have to be very bearish news and a huge catalyst, and that would have to be news oriented. I really doubt that just price action, that just investors would start dumping DraftKings heavily on their own. It would have to come from a catalyst, so do be careful of that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.